heard my wife singing in the shower. She texted me a photo, she's still at work. The melody drifted down from upstairs while I made coffee, Rachel's voice, clear and sweet, singing that old Beatles song she hummed when she was happy. Here Comes the Sun, her favorite since college. I smiled, assuming she'd come home early from her marketing conference in Portland. We'd barely spoken in 3 days due to her packed schedule, and I missed her terribly. My phone buzzed with a text from Rachel, "Missing you. Conference dinner starting now." Attached was a selfie of her in a hotel restaurant, wearing the blue dress I'd helped her pick out. The timestamp showed 6:47 p.m. Pacific time, which meant 9:47 p.m. here in Boston. The singing upstairs continued. My coffee mug slipped from my hands, shattering on the kitchen floor. I stared at the mess, then up at the ceiling where Rachel's voice carried clearly through our old Victorian's thin walls. "Rachel?" I called out. The singing stopped abruptly. I climbed the stairs slowly, my heart hammering against my ribs. Our bedroom door was closed, light spilling from beneath it. The shower was definitely running, I could hear water hitting tile. "Honey? Is that you?" No response. I pressed my ear to the bathroom door. Steam seeped out from underneath, and the shower continued running, but no more singing. Just the steady patter of water. I tried the handle. Locked. "Rachel, you're scaring me. Answer me." Still nothing. I called her phone. Through the door, I heard her ringtone playing from inside the bathroom. But simultaneously, my call connected, and Rachel's voice came through my phone. "Hey babe, what's up?" I could hear restaurant chatter in the background of our call, while her phone continued ringing on the other side of the bathroom door. "Where are you right now?" I asked, though I already knew the answer. "At dinner, like I said." "Why? You sound weird." "Someone's in our house. In our bathroom. Using our shower." Silence. Then, "What? Are you sure?" The shower shut off suddenly. Footsteps moved across the bathroom tile. "I'm calling 911, I whispered into the phone. "Wait," Rachel said urgently. "Don't hang up. Stay on the line with me." The bathroom door unlocked with a soft click. I backed away as the door swung open. Steam billowed out, obscuring everything for a moment. Then a figure emerged, Rachel. Exactly Rachel. Same height, same build, same damp auburn hair clinging to her shoulders. She wore my old college t-shirt, the one she always borrowed after showers. "Hey baby," she said, smiling. "Miss me?" But Rachel's voice was still in my ear through the phone. "What's happening? Talk to me." The Rachel in front of me tilted her head curiously. "Who are you talking to?" I showed her my phone screen, her name, call duration 247 and counting. She glanced at it, then laughed. "That's weird. Must be some kind of glitch." Through my phone, the real Rachel said, "I just ran to the bathroom. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now. I'm still in Portland, still in my blue dress. Whatever you're seeing isn't me." The Rachel in front of me frowned at my phone. "Seriously, who is that? Your voice sounds strange through the speaker." I stared at her, noting tiny details. The small scar on her chin from a childhood fall. The way she unconsciously tucked her hair behind her left ear. Even the faint birthmark on her collarbone. Everything was perfect. Too perfect. "What's my middle name?" I asked suddenly. She laughed. "David, what's gotten into you?" "It's Marie. Same as your mother's." That was correct. But through the phone, Rachel whispered urgently, "Ask her about the thing we talked about last Tuesday. About the anniversary gift." "What did we discuss about our anniversary?" I asked. The duplicate Rachel's face went blank for just a moment. Then she smiled. "You mean the trip to Napa? I can't wait." Through the phone, Rachel said, "We never talked about Napa. We talked about whether to renew the lease or buy a house." She doesn't know. The thing wearing Rachel's face was still smiling, but something had shifted in its eyes. A coldness that Rachel never had. "You should hang up now," it said gently. "Whoever that is." "Don't you dare hang up," Rachel said through the phone. "I'm booking a flight home right now. Whatever that thing is, it's not me." The duplicate stepped closer. "David, I'm right here. I'm real. You can touch me." She reached for my hand. I jerked away. "Stay back." Its smile faltered. "I don't understand why you're being like this." "Because you're not my wife." The temperature in the room seemed to drop 10 degrees. The thing's expression shifted from confusion to something predatory. "How can you say that?" it asked, but its voice was changing, becoming flatter, less human. "I know everything about you. Your favorite movie is Casablanca. You take your coffee black. You have that nightmare about drowning every few months." All true. But through the phone, Rachel was sobbing. "It knows things it shouldn't know. Things only I should know." The duplicate's head snapped toward my phone with inhuman speed. "Turn that off. Now." "No." It lunged for my phone, but I was faster, running downstairs while keeping Rachel on the line. "I'm calling the police," I told her. "Already did from here," she said. "They're sending someone to check on you. I'm catching the next flight out." Behind me, I heard footsteps on the stairs. Slow. Deliberate. But wrong somehow, the rhythm was off, like someone learning to walk. "David," it called in Rachel's voice. "Come back upstairs. Let's talk about this." I locked myself in the kitchen, phone pressed to my ear. "How is this possible?" I whispered to Rachel. "I don't know, but that thing has been studying me somehow. Learning to be me." The footsteps stopped outside the kitchen door. The handle turned slowly. "I know you're scared," the thing said through the door. "But I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to be with you. To be her. To have her life." "Why?" I asked. A long pause. Then, in a voice that was definitely no longer Rachel's, because she's loved. And I've never been loved before. The door began to crack. Splinters of wood fell to the floor as something pressed against it from the other side, something much stronger than Rachel. The basement, Rachel said through the phone. There's a hidden door behind the water heater. I never told you about it because I found it creepy. Go there. Hide until help arrives. I ran for the basement as the kitchen door exploded inward. Behind me, something that looked like Rachel but moved like a spider descended the stairs. I found the hidden door, a narrow crawl space that led under the neighbor's foundation. I squeezed inside just as police sirens wailed in the distance. Later, after giving my statement and watching officers search our empty house, I learned the truth from a detective who specialized in unusual cases. Doppelgangers, he said quietly. We see them more often than people think. Usually they're not this sophisticated. This one had been watching your wife for months, learning her patterns. Where did it go? They disappear when confronted with proof they're not real. Back to wherever they come from. Rachel flew home the next morning. We held each other for hours, both of us crying. But sometimes, late at night, I hear singing in the shower when Rachel's asleep beside me. And I wonder if the thing that wanted to be loved is still out there, watching, waiting for another chance to steal a life worth living. We've moved twice since then. The singing always follows.